Top 10 stars who overcame major struggles to find success again. 10 celebrities who overcame rock bottom. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we'll be looking at the most notable celebrities who seemingly lost everything and were at an all-time low but managed to crawl their way back to the top. Kate Moss. British model Kate Moss rose to prominence in the 1990s for her anti-supermodel image. By the early 2000s, she was a renowned figure in the fashion industry, raking in millions of dollars every year. However, her career faced a serious threat in 2005 when the Daily Mirror published front-page pictures of Moss using illicit drugs. This scandal led to the loss of several lucrative contracts, including a £4 million deal with Swedish fashion label H&M. She was even investigated by the London Met Police. Following a public apology in which she took full responsibility for her actions and pledged to address them, Moss gradually regained public favor. In 2006, she made a resounding comeback, earning an estimated £11 million that year. Martha Stewart. If there ever was a blueprint for how to rebound from a devastating scandal, it would be Martha Stewart. The business mogul built a media empire through her lifestyle brand, publishing several best-selling books and hosting her own TV show. But that empire collapsed when Stewart was charged with insider trading and convicted of multiple felonies, including making false statements to federal investigators. After spending 5 months in prison, many believed her career was over, but boy were they all wrong. Upon her release in 2005, Stewart embarked on a grueling comeback campaign, making her company profitable again. She has since launched more successful businesses and TV shows, and her estimated net worth sits somewhere around $400 million. Natasha Lyonne. Today, many people recognize Natasha Lyonne for her role as Nikki Nichols in the prison comedy drama Orange is the New Black. If you thought her portrayal was very realistic, that's probably because Lyonne shares many similarities with the character. Like Nikki, Lyonne grappled with substance use disorder, which led to legal troubles and even eviction from her home. This came at a time when Lyonne was on the rise in Hollywood, putting her career at serious risk. Fortunately, she got into rehab and managed to overcome these issues. Orange is the New Black served not only as a comeback, but also as a springboard for her other successful shows, Russian Doll and Poker Face, both of which earned her Emmy nominations. Edward Furlong. Edward Furlong had no acting experience when he was cast as John Connor in Terminator 2. Judgment Day. The role catapulted him to fame, making him a staple in 1990s films. However, at the turn of the new millennium, Furlong gradually disappeared from the mainstream and began engaging in substance use. This issue severely hindered his career and prevented him from reprising his role on Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Additionally, Furlong got involved in a domestic violence case with his girlfriend, leading to at least 4 arrests for assault. In 2013, the actor was mandated to seek rehabilitation, which ultimately helped him achieve sobriety. He has since maintained a clean slate and is slowly returning to the big screen. Brendan Fraser. In the 1990s, Brendan Fraser became a household name with roles in a string of successful films, particularly George of the Jungle and The Mummy. By all indications, he seemed destined for a thriving career in the 21st century, but several challenges derailed this trajectory. Fraser faced a bitter divorce, the loss of his mother, and came forward with sexual assault allegations against a Hollywood executive, which threatened his career. All of these plunged him into a deep depression. Emerging from such a difficult period certainly wasn't easy, but Fraser managed to make a triumphant return with 2022's The Whale. The role brought him back into the Hollywood mainstream and earned him his first Academy Award nomination and win. Mickey Rourke. There was a time when actor Mickey Rourke was a highly sought-after leading man in Hollywood, known for his good looks and gritty charm. In the early 1990s, Rourke left acting and returned to boxing, a sport he had once pursued as an amateur. This career resulted in severe facial injuries, which required extensive reconstructive surgery that left him nearly unrecognizable. Upon returning to acting, he struggled to find substantial roles and considered himself a has-been. Rourke's big Hollywood comeback began with his acclaimed role as Marv in 2005's Sin City. This resurgence was cemented 3 years later with The Wrestler, earning him an Oscar nomination for his portrayal of a character whose redemption journey mirrored his own. Tina Turner. For many years, Tina Turner was defined by her partnership, both musical and romantic, with Ike Turner. The two began performing as a duo in 1960.